Hey there everybody, this is Pure Optic again, and this is my house for the new sheep that is still on this tree. I kept the original flooring as the top of the tree, simply because it fits, and now it's literally a tree house. Anyway, we walk out here, have a little ladder system down, and since my last video, I've done a lot of work on the front yard of my world, which is over here, which is all my farms and stuff. A lot of it's pretty noticeable. This gravel path is new. These lighthouses, or not lighthouses, lampposts. These fountains, I made those just for decoration. Put glowstone in the corner, grew some grass everywhere, made this little fence, and then added on to the outside of this. So whenever you come up here, you have a very nice lookout. I'll probably have a picture of this at sunset in the description, because it looks really nice. Anyway, we got that, and today's episode is actually going to be a mob spawner, a mob trap, XP farm, whatever you want to call it. Basically, the reason I want to do this is because I need arrows. Well, not really, but including arrows, I need XP. As you can see here, I enchanted all of my iron pickaxes with efficiency 1 and unbreaking, simply because they costed me like level 2 enchantments to get. It's not that crazy. It's like it barely takes me any time to get, so it pays off in the long run, very much so. I'm happy to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the pad. Not really the pad, but this is where basically all my mobs will fall and I can kill them. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure how I want this to be. I know I am going to want it to be 2 blocks wide, so this is not going to work. I'll put it more to this side, so it won't hang off everywhere else. Alright, it's still off, so yeah, if I make it too big, it's not a big deal because I can just shrink it. Alright, so there. Basically, these 4, no. Dang it. This is where I want the mob spawning. So basically, they'll be here. I will have blocks running across the top here, so that I can just hit them and kill them. Put blocks there too. Alright, so that's the design I'm going for. I think that'll work. I think it'll work with the idea I'm trying to get with this. I don't exactly just want to give away what I'm planning, so it is going to kind of be a mystery. And I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with this, so I'm going to mess around with some ideas. I'm going to go ahead and get the main part of this built, and I will come back to you guys when I have that done. Alright, so up here, I think this is where I'm going to actually make the first pad. And I have an idea of what I want the first pad to look like. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and try to make what I'm thinking. I don't actually have to add much because I already made most of the ring. Let's see, it's 4 wide and then the outside ring, which I'm not going to bother to waste a ton of cobblestone doing. Wow. Okay, just luckily I had slept in the bed because my spawn point is nowhere near here. Oh, wow, that was bad. I was afraid of that happening the entire time. It's just I was thinking I could just jump off into the water and be safe. Wow. It's bad. That's the first time I've died in this world. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember ever dying. Alright, that looks like most of it. If not all of it. Okay, well. Anyway. I'm going to organize my inventory real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, well that hurt my armor pretty bad, but luckily I didn't. Luckily, since the new updates to Minecraft, it doesn't... Armor seems to be very, very strong. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or what, so... Now we're just waiting on Notch to see what... Well, not Notch anymore. I think it's Yins. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or Jeb or Yeb, something like that. I think his actual name is pronounced Yeb. People just call him... Or I think his actual name is called Yins. And people just call him Jeb. Alright, so anyway, this is it. We are finished with the first layer. And yeah, that's all I want to do with it. Nothing much. Okay, so now that we have that, I can go ahead and focus on the next layer. And I am going to have to add in signs on all of these. It's going to cost a lot. But I may do fence gates because they're a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. But what I do know is this is not going to be a spider trap, simply because I don't need the wool, nor do I want it. And it looks like it's going nighttime, so I will come back to you guys as soon as I make it day. Alright, so I got the idea for my next spawning pad, and to do this I'm going to need this to be 3 blocks high. The simple reason for this is because I do want Endermen to spawn in here. I'm not sure if the trap still does work for them. If it doesn't, it's not a huge deal, but if it does, that is great. Alright, so in here it is 3 blocks high. And now we need the roof. Alright, and I think the roof is actually the bottom of the next layer. And it seems like Fraps wants to currently crash on me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. But anyway, for now, it's gonna be kind of simple. 2 wide. Oh wait, sorry, wrong. Never mind, I got that wrong. The middle in here is going to be a platform. And the outside ring will be taken off. Like so. And again, fence gates all through here. And then this spawning pad is actually going to be a little bit bigger. Alright, so hopefully that won't happen again. I'm thinking I fixed it, I honestly don't even know what I did. But I'm hoping that just fixed Fraps, because it will not seem to stop crashing. Like if I recorded for 2 seconds, it would crash. And what I mean by crash is it'll go from, I normally play at around 80 frames a second, and then whenever I start recording, it locks it at 40 so it doesn't get huge file sizes, which it already does, but it does that so they're not overly insane. And I guess it has a problem lowering or locking the frame rate in at 40 frames a second, and it's really annoying because it crashes and goes down to like 15. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up this layer so I wouldn't have to record any of it. Got it all done. It looks pretty nice. That one is done now. So my next thing to do is go ahead and stack up the walls on it, and we'll get that done. Hopefully that'll be everything we need. I think I'm going to make it one more level of increasing size like I've been doing. So it just gets smaller and smaller. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will actually make this a time lapse. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, so a minor interruption there. We fell off again and hit that tree down there. So yeah, that means I'm gonna have to tear down that tree and that island to stop that from happening again. Alright, and that is it for this ring. And I think one more. I think that ought to do it. Alright, 128 is the highest, or 126 is the highest I can go. So I am getting kind of close to the height limit. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the idea for this, and I will see you guys then. Alright, so one thing I forgot was that mobs stop moving after you are 40 blocks away from them. So what this means is I need to stop after this layer. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in, and we will be done with this for now. Check that out. That is the finished product of my, whatever you would want to call this, my XP farm. Alright, so we are finally done with that. The last thing I need to go ahead and do is add in Labs, and I forgot to do that while I was making it. So I went ahead and just added in some torches for now, and I will go back up there and fill that in later. And this is a pistonless and waterless mob trap, so it does not scare Endermen away. And this dark is bothering me. Alright, so that's that. I'll go ahead and go up here and show you guys this. So as you can see, this is the first layer. Second layer, the spawner pad gets bigger. Third layer, spawner pad gets even bigger. Fourth layer gets even bigger. And that's basically all there is to it. Alright, I'm going to see how much time is on the video. And if we have enough time, I will show you guys it in action once it's finally done. Alright, so it seems like one problem I'm having with this is the mobs are dying on impact. So what I think I'm going to have to do is actually raise this up a little bit. That's scary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the blocks for them to land on right there. and I'm not sure if they are dying on impact yet or not, so we're gonna have to figure all that out. Okay, so thinking something just like this. Might help if I raise this up one. Alright, so it seems like it did work. The mobs are still hitting the ground perfectly. I might be kind of close. I'm not sure. But we got 3 creepers in here. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I meant to hit F3. And it seems like there are 20 mobs up there. So I can't tell if the skeletons that are hitting are living or not. There is a skeleton in there, so I didn't just not hear that. Alright, so that is encouraging that it is working. That mobs are getting in. One thing I am going to do is light up all the caves around here. Also clean up this area, because I know it's ugly right now, but now we should be able just to hit them and kill them. And it works beautifully. Alright, so that's really it. There's 24, 25 mobs up there. A nice amount. So yeah, that means this thing is working. The mobs are being funneled through. I put all the half slabs in. I got it all good. I'm not sure how long this video is. If it's kind of long, I'm sorry. Had to get some things done. And if it's kind of short, then again, sorry. I wanted to do a lot of time lapses on this, simply because it was mainly a get things done episode. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up here. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any other ideas on what I should do for another episode, please leave a comment. And I will try to get it done. And until next time, guys, see ya.